Here's how to think of your subconscious mind. I have an analogy for you. So, your entire brain is going to be a two-bedroom apartment. Now, hear me out. You are going to play the role of the conscious mind. It should be easy to think of this because you are seeing everything, you're thinking, you're walking around doing things, right? So, you're the conscious mind in this analogy. You are going to be in one of the two bedrooms in the apartment. You are going to have a tiny bedroom. It's going to be like a broom closet. It's barely going to have enough room for a bed and a dresser, okay? And if you go out into the hallway, you can see the rest of the apartment. There's a hallway, a bathroom, a living room, a kitchen. And you're going to see that there is another bedroom door in the hallway. Now, most people aren't even aware of their subconscious mind, so you may not even know about this second bedroom door. But for this analogy, trust me, there's a second bedroom door. You're going to see it. You're going to look under the crack of the door, and there's going to be little flickers of light, maybe movement. So you know something is going on there. There is some life back there. I have to tell you this also, you won't know, but your roommate, this second bedroom, if you were to look in, which you never have, it is 20 times bigger than your little broom closet room. You're in the little broom closet, and the second roommate is in a gigantic ballroom of a room. Why does that matter? Well, that's going to represent the influence or control each of you has on this apartment. So you walk around, you're seeing things, you see the TV on, you're walking around the kitchen, you're eating, you're looking out the window, you're thinking about life. And now that I'm pointing it out to you, you notice that sometimes that the TV just turns on and off for no reason. The windows open and close sometimes for no reason. The fridge door will open and close for no reason. Sometimes the front door will lock and unlock. And you're just kind of like, okay. And what you actually do is you make up reasons for it. You have to make reasons for it. So you say, oh, well, like the TV turns on and off. There must be a timer and it turns off at this time and it turns on at this time. But you actually have no idea why. But you confabulate, you make up reasons why it does. Okay. In reality, though, the person that is doing all this is your subconscious mind. So somehow he or she controls everything in the apartment and is turning things on and off, unlocking things, moving things around. And you are just a witness to it. And yes, sometimes you'll walk around your apartment and maybe you can close the fridge door, maybe you can close the blind. You definitely feel like you have some agency, but in the end, 95% of the time, your roommate in that second gigantic ballroom bedroom is moving everything around. And again, for most of you, you didn't even realize that you had a roommate that was in your apartment with you. So that may be a surprise. And for those that understand the subconscious mind at least a little bit, maybe you didn't understand how much influence your roommate has. They basically control everything. And you, your conscious mind, who again is used to walking around and hearing and seeing and thinking, realizing that you have 5% control in that apartment or less can be kind of shocking. Now that I brought this to your mind, you can take some time to sit quietly and try to contemplate on that roommate. The folding chair, sit outside of the roommate's door. And this is essentially what meditation is, taking some quiet time without any distractions and sitting there and listening really closely to your roommate's door. And it's really hard to hear at first because you're used to the other distractions outside in the apartment. But if you do it long enough and you practice, you will start hearing things coming out of your roommate's door out of the subconscious mind. Oh, and I forgot to mention, your subconscious mind knows everything and it actually remembers everything that's ever happened to you, even though your conscious mind doesn't. So listening to and trying to learn from your subconscious mind, your roommate, is very useful. But it's hard, it takes a lot of time and energy, but it's worth it because again, all of your information, all your fears, your traumas, your issues are all hiding in that big second bedroom. And if you spend enough time doing meditation, journaling, and other modalities, every once in a while, a little paper note will slip out from underneath your roommate's door. You'll grab it, and there will be something shocking, something useful. There will be gold on that paper. And if you spend enough time, you can eventually write your own notes and slide it back under the door to try to influence your roommate just a little bit. So it's uncomfortable to realize this at first, but the sooner you get in reality and you start operating on truth, the more effective and better your life is going to be. So start being more curious today. Start spending more quiet time. Eventually, you might be able to talk to an influence. You have nothing to lose, and you have a lot to gain. Take care, all. This is Matt from Mental Health Matters, signing out. And as always, if this was useful or interesting, please subscribe and have a great day.